so today makes like day 13 or 14 of the Just Pearly Things fallout. And what I've noticed in Black YouTube is that we're really not dealing with Just Pearly Things anymore, or really addressing a whole lot of things about her. Now, what we are dealing with is the civil war between Black YouTubers. Now, some people have fallout and ruined friendships, and then beefs that were there sort of just came back. And one of them is between two female YouTubers who are prominent in this space, and they pretty much share some of the same concepts. One is Chantel Simone, who I do not really know. And another one is somebody that I talk to quite frequently, and I really like a whole lot. Love you, boo. Which is Courtney Michelle. Or I'm also, you may also know her on Instagram as I am Courtney Michelle. So I don't know who started what, or I know this has been kind of going on for a while now, and there's been shots on either side. Again, I don't really know so much about it. I just know that they don't get along. But Chantel Simone put up this particular video, which is called The Hypocrisy of I Am Courtney Michelle, How These Women Destroyed the Community. So I'll play this particular video and then I'll come back.
Exactly 2 months ago, February 5th, while doing a video on encouraging young girls to protect their womb, do not go out in the dating market with used womb because it significantly lowers your chances of finding a man of value. Courtney Michelle came in to announce to my platform that I have an assigned seat at Planned Parenthood. She went on to say that my womb is a tube, as if to imply that I have had multiple abortions. Now, fast forward 2 months later, someone sent me this clip of Courtney Michelle.
Today, I was blatantly lied on. And you guys know that I come with receipts. And the receipts are important because it's proof. What I like to do on my page is, if I say something or if I feel a way, I just don't come up here and just tell you how I feel. I break it down and I say, this is why I feel this way. Well, this person said this and that and that and that. But it's unfortunate because the integrity that I have on my page, the integrity and the amount of time that I do put in my shows, a lot of people don't have it. And then when I go to pages and I look at streams, people just want to say whatever to get their rocks off with no proof or no evidence. And then I see there are weirdos in the chat that agree. And I'm like, man, some of our people are really slow. Some of our people don't need to see any evidence of anything, just someone saying it and then they believe it.
Well. How the turntables.
When Courtney accused me of murdering my babies, though she had no evidence, I got a lot of trolling comments from her subscribers. Now, I will always and forever use my platform to call out the toxic behaviors in the Black community, and this right here is toxic. We need to break generational cycles. We need to break these generational curses. And if these baby mamas are continuing to get too triggered and block the message from getting out there to the younger generation, they're doing more harm than good. They are the cancers of the community. Women like Courtney destroy the community and then play the victim card if anyone was to call them out on it. It is very disgusting and hypocritical. It's time for us to shame these behaviors in our community. Call them out. But it's your girl Chantel. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. Leave your thoughts in the comments and I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care.
So let me just say this. I know that the Black manosphere has been taking some shots at Courtney Michelle, saying she's disingenuous and things like that. I have known Courtney Michelle for the better part of a year and a half. I have not seen that from Courtney Michelle. As YouTubers, we can all say something that is, I know a lot of stuff about a lot of people, right? I've made mistakes. I know a lot of brothers have made mistakes on here. Courtney Michelle has, for the most part, been supportive of Black men. And Chantel Simone, from what I know of her, has been the same. Now there's some, allegations of, let's say, some prior miscarriages or abortions on her end. I don't know anything about that, and people saying that Courtney Michelle is this and that. Look, the YouTubers are going to have problems, or going to have mistakes, vice versa. The reality is that, though, like, this situation has more or less to do with who's taking sides over the Just Pearly Things fallout. And I'm seeing it with a lot of YouTubers. I talked about that on one of my videos. And what's happening now is, now you have the Black Manosphere against Danica Marie and Six the Goddess. And then you have this thing, and then you have, people that are usually on the same talking points. Now they may get along, but now the YouTubers, Black YouTubers, like kind of fighting each other, taking sides. And I mean, if I'm Just Pearly Things, I'm like sitting back and looking at this like, wow, this is interesting, because what other space can you go into and have a civil war based on that? And I want to prove it. I'm on Chantel Simone's page, right? And Chantel Simone's page, the last, let's say, 2 weeks ago, I did not see any videos about Courtney Michelle. I am not. I'm seeing, other videos about other things. They are not talking about each other at all. But this situation comes out, and they're now, she has a video about her, or vice versa. And the reality is this. We need to really focus on what is the verdicts here, right? I mean, like, the situation is this. JPT, what she did was not right. Okay? To me, there is no reason for, even if you disagree, and I'm seeing this, I'm not just saying this with them, right? But on Black YouTube, there's no reason that anybody should be at each other's neck behind this individual. An individual who, and I'm gonna say it, none of y'all get anything from being loyal to this particular person, in my honest opinion. Now, you might also say you don't get nothing out of being loyal to Black people. That's also cool. But the reality is that Chantel is not on trial here, nor is Courtney Michelle, nor is anybody else. The people who are even the Black Manosphere guys, they're not on trial, in my honest opinion. They have a difference of opinion such that I don't want to be over there anymore, but that's their opinion. They haven't done nothing to me or shooting at me or whatever. It's their prerogative, their opinion. The reality is, even if you disagree, I've talked to YouTubers personally about the situation that disagree with what we're talking about. I am not making videos, whatever, about that individual or coming at them. Like I said, I've had people, whatever, for the most part. I'm dealing with the concept here, right? The concept is that as Black people, this is a person that's trying to offend us and is offending us. And then we got to really look at why we don't have what our community don't. We have all this money with all this talent. We can't monopolize on it because, again, we're making it about individual YouTubers now. And it's not about individual YouTubers right now. It's about the whole situation. And there's another story that I'm going to cover with some more prominent YouTubers, and I'm going to cover that one and talk about the same basis of the argument. I'm not dealing with individual YouTubers or whether they have this or whether they have had abortion, whatever. We shouldn't be dealing with that. Deal with the person who made this video that caused this particular fallout. I really need to be only dealing with that. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.